pretty stiff banks, And
Yeah, pretty good.
when you play this bank pool uh, continuously like this, pocket speed saves your butt because you're blocking pockets. Then you're laying things in the jaws and stuff. When you start slamming at the balls, then you rattle the pocket and the ball, rolls out 4 inches. Next thing you know, the guy's got a bank shot on it. You know what I mean? So you'll see a big. You won't see that in this game right here. You're going to see a lot of pocket speed with Evan and Dee. This should be a really good match coming up here. So this is round 5 coming up. This is the beginning of round 5 here. Louis DeMarco, he's a Midwest player. He does really well over here also. So it's kind of up close for you to get to see some of it and talk about it.
Well, I do not pay. I mean, I don't play bank pool at all.
Right.
I wouldn't mind dabbling in a little bit, but I honestly don't think that I have
You
got the patience.
you shoot some good banks, but you just don't necessarily leave yourself banks. So
No, no, I don't ever leave myself a bank. It's just
right,
if the time approaches and that one's there. But
right. So some of these banks you'll be like tomorrow's tournament. You'll be like, oh, I'm just gonna bank that ball.
well, I was watching. I was watching some of it earlier. So some of this bank pool going on, and just watching these guys who are sitting around practicing for the last 6 months of bank pool. You honestly can tell it in their style.
So we got an upcoming match with Evan Lunda and Dee Adkins coming up. It's 8:15 scheduled. This one here is 2-0. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 balls left. Um, I want to guess 2-1. Probably Louis here is the score. Um, Let me see. I looked to see who the table was Louis' name's on the back of his shirt, but uh, I looked to see who it was, but I didn't. I looked to see the score. I didn't look to see who it was. Paid no attention. Derek Reynolds has been streaming with us live here quite a bit today and yesterday. I know you've been wanting to do a couple of these here and there. I thought, well, this is a good one here to get you in. You've been around D a little bit, and good one to break you in on. D won't get upset. Where did that go?
You got it. That looks in there. Nice shot. Nice shot.
Nope, he got into the stack here. So
He at least left.
he left the bank on the 9 ball, and the stack is broken up a little bit now. Now, whether Louis goes at this real strong or not, Okay.
Looks,
Must be a
looks
gap
like
in
he
the
is.
3. So he's opened this up a little bit here. You got the 5 in the top, bottom right. 7 ball could bank back across. 9 ball up and back down is there. It's kind of an ugly shot. And you're going to sell out a lot if you do that. I look forward to banking this 5 ball back up to the bottom right corner and lay in behind the 7. He gutted it. He even played it inside, which is a harder bank. Seven in the side, cross side.
Got it.
He's not hitting them very soft, is he?
No, he is. He's definitely
Where are
firing
we
them
going to
in
end
there.
up on the 9 here?
He's going to bring that back cross side.
We'll see. That's the game, so that's 2-1 now. There we go. I'm just going to put this out here. Don't really need to put it out there. The people at home can see it, but I'll just, well, it'll be alright. We're going to leave Evan and Dee's name up there. This is actually Louis DeMarco and Brent, though. It'll be okay. 2-1. Louis up. This is round 5, so I'm gonna go. You keep going here. I'm gonna go. You can't see me flipping screens, so I'm gonna flip
No.
over and see how many players are actually left in this, if I can figure it out. I can't give you an exact number because they do buy back in, but we can figure out close to it. Mike may know. Stats updated just now. Well, thank you. Current status. Okay, there's 247 players left in this. So they're halfway through, and it's just now updated on me. So
Yeah,
I'm sure that may change. If you're looking at it, go to the current status.
that's what I'm looking at. I've got an overlay going on it, so there we go.
And they're updating right now, so it gave me nothing. Let me try to go back into it here.
Oh, just rattled that pocket on that 7.
Yeah, he's updating everything now, so. Or at least my screen is.
Oh, mine too. I was
Okay, then he's updating.
check this. I want to check to see who was if Door or Boating was still in it.
Yeah, they're all still in there.
I didn't know if they was into the banks.
Yeah, both of them played the banks. Billy Thorpe's in, Corey Dole. Somebody that's really doing good is Mickey Krause. Kind of the newer into the pros. He's playing out of, I think, Oklahoma City area, is what Mike said. He's dabbing into the pros.
Oh, good, good. Yeah, he just took 2 down there.
Here we go. Okay, 240 left. Alex Ollinger's still left. Ollinger. Man, Mike gets so mad at me. Brandon Schuff's still in. Billy Thorpe's still in. D is 5-1. Evan is 5-1. Jonathan Pinegar, which is John Hennessy from Tennessee. John Mora. Mike DeWater's still hanging in there. Nathan Childress is still hanging in there, he's another one. I think he's 1 year older than Riley, so he's 22. Riley is out now. His name's not in there anymore.
Oh.
Actually, no, they're in order. So Shane Wolfer's still in. Shane Winters from Ohio. Shane Van Boeing. Shannon Murphy. You was asking about the guys from Ohio.
Yeah, Shannon's still in?
Yeah, Murphy's still in. He just won this last night. Dylan Waugh from Zanesville, Newark area, is doing really well. He's 5-0.
I've not heard of him.
He's about the same age. If you remember at brackets, there was the heavier set kid that used to come up from Newark. Played with Angela a lot. He's doing well. Christina Tkach is 5-0. Number 1 in the world women's pros right now, or number 2 actually, I believe.
I wonder if is he getting tired? Is he getting, it just seems like his bank's been off here.
Corey Doole is 4-1. Fedor is 4-1. Kenny Lofkus is still at it, battling. Mark Osmond's still battling. Skyler's still battling. This Brent Jackson that's playing right now is 4-0. Brian D. Christ. I'm not sure if it's the one from Wheeling, or not Wheeling, Parkersburg area or not, but he is still battling in there. Michael Durbin, which is an Oklahoma City, Kansas player, Q builder, he is still in. I don't see his counterpart still in here. John Gabriel looks to be out of the tournament. Greg Hogue. Oh no, this is not who is still in the tournament, because this is giving you all the stats completely. So at what point does it say they're eliminated? It doesn't. Okay, let's go by the number. Okay, yeah. 237 is eliminated, okay. I don't remember where I was, but Monica Watson is still in it. Robert Frost is still in. Scooter Goodman still in. Scott Frost is still in. So there's 240 left. We're going to get rid of a bunch of them right here in this round. Pretty sure. We're getting some viewers coming around. Hit your like and share buttons, guys. We appreciate it. Not sure what the score is. We've seen Brent make at least 3 balls here. We know it's 2-1. Louis, we could come in the middle of the match for the 8:15 match. So we're running just a little over here. Matt Kaufman called me a little bit ago, Clint.
Yeah?
He says, can you sand down the shaft and put a tip on and rewrap a cue? It's a Maui. I'm like, gee, you want me to just rebuild the thing or what?
You start from scratch.
hmm I told him bring it out tomorrow. I'd look at it, see what I can do with it. I can't do nothing with a wrap, but I know some guys that can do the wrap. Nope, there went the camera. It'll come back.
Is TvMike on another commentating another table?
Yeah. He told me who they was doing there. He said he got 2 machines free. I don't remember who he said he was doing now.
Maybe I can look it up.
Oh, he's going for the worm. Pius Lobus. Alright, let me see what's going on here now. We're back. So there's 43 cameras out there at the Derby. Digital Pool has set up all the cameras, which has got to be a pain in the neck. You know what I mean?
I could not. Yeah.
But this is a new thing that he's been trying to do. Because what happens is when all of us streamers get there, like me and Mike, we take 2 or 3 computers when we go somewhere. You start eating up all the internet. So especially an event like this, where there's 40 tables. If you had 30 different streamers in there, there's no internet left. Nobody can do nothing. So he has set this up to where he sets up all the cameras, runs them all through one processor along beside the brackets of Digital Pool, and every table has a iPad to keep scoring everything on for the live scoring of Digital Pool. So now this isn't one of our cameras. We actually sent 3. We bought 2 new ones. We sent 3 4K cameras over there. So there's a couple tables that have a little better view, but at $4,000 a camera, it's kind of hard for Zach to go buy all 4K cameras. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So the cameras are the cameras. These are basically, if you remember, when I first had brackets, I had the USB cameras on the ceiling. That's basically what we have here.
Well, these ain't too bad.
No, they're not horrible. Some tables are a little bit better than others, and me and Mike can kind of adjust a little bit on them, and we know how to do them a little bit. The benefit of having our cameras over there is they have their own VPN, and we can go in there and do all the adjustments just like they was right here hooked to our computer at home. You know what I mean? So, but it's working out okay. We did the International Open this way. We've done this one here this way. I actually did a couple other events where Zach has cameras at different pool rooms that are set up on Digital Pool, like the league room has it. I can get into some of those and do some different matches for some different people. And the funny thing is, I'm sitting in my living room. I haven't even left my house to do this, so.
Just send it, Susie, to the store for snacks.
That's right. I told Mike today I'm going back to the, remember when we had the audio boards and the bigger headsets?
Yeah.
I'm going back to that on this unit. The USBs don't work on this unit very well. We tried to go.
I like it.
His new unit, he has to use a USB, and we have a USB. We actually bought USB soundboards. They work okay, but they're not quite like our old ones were. But this unit here does not like the USBs at all. It's retarded.
Oh, I like those bigger headsets.
Right. So I told him today, he actually ordered me 2 new headsets, so I can go back to that with this unit. My all-in-one just don't stream like this one does. This ball's got a chance. The two railer.
He didn't call that.
He didn't call it. I thought he called it. So we can fire one rail with a 9-ball now. Okay, I'm gonna have to turn that. We got music playing out there now. I'll turn that off. There we go. That'll get us kicked off everything. It's a little bit different doing it, well, like your remote for me even, you know. So it's a little bit different doing it remote because you can't hear the players calling the shots and stuff like that, you know.
Yeah.
It's a little bit different being live than it is being remote. Not nearly as fun. It's a lot easier on me though. He's gonna fire at this 9-ball. He's hooked on that rail again.
Looks like he's going to leave him a nice bank on the 9.
Mm-hmm. And he's got a nice bank on the 4, really.
Yeah.
Neither of them's trying to sell out all the balls. That's what they're doing here. That's why he didn't
Well,
want
he
to fight.
stops it there. He can either go for the 4 or the 8.
He'll probably go ahead and go for the 4 now. I'm guessing that he needs 3. That's why he didn't fire at the 9. If he fired at the 9 and missed, he was going to sell out the 3 and the 4. Oh, he just needed the 1. Okay, so we're 2-2 now. So now we got a barn burner, and Brent is breaking.
Okay. Hill match.
Brent Jackson. I'll have to do a little sneaking around here and see where this guy is from. I mean, you're in round 5, so most definitely he can play. You don't make it to round 5 without being able to play, but Glasgow, Kentucky.
Glasgow, Kentucky.
He shoots down at BJ's. This is where he is from. Kind of surprised I haven't ran into him down at S&B. Well, S&B Billiards is a 6 and under also, so he's not going to be shooting in that. I may have ran into him at Michael's or somewhere, maybe.
Oh, yeah, just east of Bowling Green.
Mm-hmm. And we all know Louis. He's out of Louisville. Still shooting down there. So these guys are probably pretty familiar with each other also. Both out of Kentucky.
What's he thinking about here? Taking that 6 cross side?
Mm, I think he's looking for the run out here, really. Um, yeah, the 6 crosses under, and you're going to try to leave yourself the 8-9. Well, the 4-9, with the 8's in the way.
I was thinking that was in the way.
Yeah. And the Oda ball from the break. So it's kind of like one pocket rules.
Yeah.
You know, as far as behind the line, OO ball if you foul. I lost my coffee cup. Hmm. 3 in the side. Is he going to make it? Nope.
Oh,
He
he was
hasn't
trying to check.
left. He hasn't like left a whole lot here, really, though.
No, not if you can come across the face of this one.
Right. He's going to add it to the stack, so that's going to booger up that 4 ball that's on the stack there now. As long as it's not touching the spot. It is touching the spot, so it's going to go in the back. Okay. Louis taking a shot here, spreading everything back out, but he brings the cue ball back up to make it pretty tough on Brett here. Probably going to push the 5 towards the corner and lay down by the 6-9. Uh, Being careful not to sell out the 1, which the 8 is on the side there. Okay, he's going to go the other way and just push it over there. Okay. See, now you've left a little bit on the 1 ball here. So there's 1 for Louis. You gotta have a notebook and pen for this. You can't look away either. What the heck? Oh, TvMike's coming in for something. I think.
What's he looking at here? He's going to try to 2-rail this 3. No. I can't tell if he can get that 9 or not. I think that 6 may be out too far.
Right. We can see the balls. Mike's playing with the color. That's what he's doing.
Oh, he's left Brett in a pretty good position there. For that 7.
Mm-hmm. 7's not going to bank across because of the 3-8. Does the 9 go between the 3-7? I don't think so.
Yeah, you're right. That 7 can't get past that 3.
Right. He's going to call the 7 2 rails back. Oh, no, he's going the other way. Okay, 2 rails that way. I thought he was going to go 2 rails on the side, but which was going to be a pretty tough shot. But we'll see if he's just going to make his ball. We're going to go 2 rails with it. See, I don't know what he did with my color, but now it's just, yeah. Now Louis gets in front of the camera and it just shades it out. Definitely going to bank at the 7 ball here. One. Let me look just to make sure that they haven't. I've seen it happen before. Come on. Susie's over here knocking down my computer. Should have remembered the game number.
Yeah, it looks like he just wanted to get some balls spread out.
Alright, that don't tell me nothing. If they move Dee's match, we will go to it right at the conclusion of this one. I'll just go to the table and figure out the score then. They haven't done it yet, so it's still good. They still got all the tables full. Once they get the tables starting out, they'll start moving things around on you and screwing you all up, you know what I'm saying? So you'll be ready for a match, and all of a sudden, oh, we're going to move it over here, and you got to go find it. So we're 1-1 ball count. And it's 2-2 hill match. Get anything done in Michigan this week, or you just freeze to death up there?
No, I'm not even.
You didn't go up.
Not even going to work Monday or Tuesday.
You was sick last weekend, and Hunter turned around Monday and Tuesday. He had it. He didn't go to work Monday and Tuesday.
No, I ended up going to the hospital Tuesday. I'm all jacked up on sprays, pills.
This just cost Brent 1, so we're back to 1-0 Louis. It looks like Louis is going to take a break here.
All day today, I'm out there gluing a headlight together.
Mm-hmm.
Trekker had his first accident.
Yeah, I seen that. You sent me a picture of it.
Yeah.
right, they're on a restroom break here, it looks like.
Take a few minutes.
Mm-hmm. Good time to grab a cup of coffee. Be right back. I wonder what old Chad's doing.
I don't know. I ain't heard from him for a while.
Yeah, I'm gonna message him real quick. He's probably playing with the lamplighter or something. So you know what? Let's see what Shane's doing.
I know me and him's got to get another match set up here.
Yeah, good luck with that.
After, I think it'll be another week or so. Then I might start feeling better.
Uh,
I ended up having to cancel that match with Tyler
yeah, I know.
last Saturday. Boy, I woke up and man, I was just like, what the?
It's a shame that like Garton can't see anymore, or Mackie don't use a computer or something. It'd be fun to have the Mackie's great to commentate with, but here's the thing about commentating with Mackie. When Mackie sits down to commentate, like when we're out there in Kansas and stuff, he tells me, "You just sit there and shut up, don't talk." That's what
I
he
can see Mackie doing that.
right because Mackie gets some thoughts going in his head, and he's thinking through the match, and you start talking, he gets distracted.
Yeah.
And he says, you just don't talk, he says. All right. Give Louis two here now. What do we got left? Okay, there's 6 ball crosses. I think he can cross it and miss the 5.
That's what he looks like he's lining up for.
Right. If he can hold it, if he can bump the 5 and hold it, then he's got the 3 back across, or the 2. Yeah, I believe he tried to catch that 5 ball there. So now the 6 is kind of out of play again. 5 balls probably on or really close to the bottom rail. The 6 don't look to have blocked the pocket, so the 4 may go. I don't think you can hit the 9 ball clean enough to send it. So it looks like he's just going to move his 5 ball up with the other balls here. Yep. Get the cue ball back up. Now he's left the cross bank on the 5 definitely here. So I do believe the 5 will go in behind the 6 without catching the 6. They have to go clean.
Oh, they can't even call it off the 6?
Nope. Everything has to go clean in this. That's the thing about banks. Everything has to be clean. No kick shots. All have to be banks. He can do it 2 ways. He can bring the 5 ball back 2 rails to the right pocket, or go one behind the 6. He's looking at the 6 ball now. And you'll see this one here. This is going to be a pocket speed shot. If he misses the ball, it's going to lay in that pocket and just tie up with the 2 and the 6. Provided he don't try to go 2 or 4 rails with it, because that shot's there too. How many times do you think you see a 3 rail on the side shot and playing banks, Clint?
Oh, yeah.
A shot we don't even think about when we're, just playing. And he's just going to tie him up. He didn't get it in there deep enough. He's actually left the shot on this 5 ball right here. Now, whether Brent fires at it or not, because if you miss, you're going to leave some stuff going on here. He's just going to push the 6 in and lay in behind a 5, I believe. Nope, he did go after it. Well, it sure didn't look like he was aiming at that 5. 8 ball, bottom left pocket. Without the scratch. Or maybe even the 3 ball, actually. 3 ball, bottom left pocket. Oh, he's just going to tie him up. Don't scratch, Louie. He didn't quite hook him on the pocket. I don't know what we were saying there. We still got music playing? Yeah. Give us just a touch of volume. And so I think these guys know each other also, so they both from Kentucky shooting this level. I'm sure they've ran into each other at least once or twice, right?
Oh, they had to have. Had to have.
That gesture there didn't look like they was quite best friends, I can tell you that.
Well, they're playing against each other, so they're mortal enemies right now.
Right.
Wait till the game's over, and then they can be friends again.
Right. Did you see where Tyler Newsom put that post on? You know Tyler Newsom from there at DK's.
Yeah.
The kid, the young kid there. He put a post out said if he gets a couple of shares, his wife would buy him a fishing pole or something. And I'm like, dude, you might as well just take your pull stick and tie a fishing string to it because you can't play with it anyway. Oh,
Yeah.
boy, he got mad. He called Dave, yelling at Dave about it. Dave messaged me. He said, "Leave Tyler alone."
Quit picking on them. What's he doing here? 2 rails? Nope, just getting it back down there. But he's left Louis a bank on that. Yeah, looks like you can go across the face of that 9 and oh, I'm thinking that was a cue ball.
Shane said, kind of like what you always say, I don't know if I'm comfortable with the commentary part. Shane just said, I've watched a couple rounds of those banks in the last day or two. He says, I'm catching on to the game, but I don't know if I'm ready to commentate. I said, well, you can commentate this one with us because this is kind of like an open classroom thing here.
Yeah, that's true.
Everybody's going to understand that we don't know. We're not calling the exact shots like you normally would because we're learning. We're bringing you the action, and we're going to enjoy the time. You're more than welcome to open up a beer. I'm going to drink my coffee. But it's definitely going to be a class when you watch Dee and Evan shoot. We'll be professional about it.
Well, I know just watching these guys shoot. I mean, there was some couple of the shots. I'm like, why didn't they bank that? But it's a whole different mindset.
Right,
This
with them.
bank ball.
Well, and with them being with them being 2-2 right now, one,
Yeah,
one, one ball, one ball that you barely miss can sell you out the whole set. Kind of like in one pocket, one bad shot can sell out the whole set. So they're both being very careful with cue ball control, and if they miss where it goes, you know what I mean. They're worried about leaving the next bank. Um, so it's got a lot of one pocket mentality to it. At this level, it does. At our level, just shooting around, yeah, we could play 9-ball banks all day long. It would probably take us all day long to get to a race to 3. And actually, it'd probably be quicker because we don't play with the safety mentality. You know what I mean?
no, we're just firing them in
We're,
there.
we're just firing them in. So the pocket speed and some little things like that are keys that would get us murdered in a situation like this.
Yeah, we'll take on Marcus and Chad anytime.
Play them some banks.
Yeah, playing some banks.
Chad's actually fairly decent at the banks.
Is he?
Yeah, he plays it quite a bit at home and stuff. Larry Tanksley's a pretty decent banker, believe it or not. Um, but we're talking, just leave him a bank shot across the side rail. You know what I mean? He'll make it
Yeah,
8 out of 10 times. Now, when you get into 3 rail, 4 rail, 5 rail, playing defense and banking, now you're playing the game, not just the shot. He's got a chance. Nope. when I come into this match, it was 2-0, and I believe Evan had 3 balls. So I thought, well, this was going to be quick. So I put Dee and them guys' stuff up there and went ahead and started the match. And here we've done almost the whole match. Okay. And some of them make it so easy. You know, they look at a pattern like this and they've got their 4 or 5 balls laid out, and the match is over.
Looks like he's worried about that scratch. If he goes across the face of that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, well, you don't want to. Yeah, you don't want to bump into the 6 ball either. End up in the side pocket here. But again, if he shoots a 2, he's kind of just leaving it out there. If he can get away without the scratch and the big bounce on the 6, he's got a chance to get out here. And he didn't take it. He just blocks her up. So nothing on the 8, nothing on the 2 now. The 2 could cross back to the bottom rail. You're taking a heck of a risk to do it. I believe the 2 ball's in the way for the 6 to go to the top left. I don't see a 2-railer anywhere, really. 8 balls, 2-rail, back to the left pocket, possibly. I don't know if the 6 ball's out of the way enough for that. Is the 3-railer there for the 3 or the 2? Maybe the 3. 3 rails. One rail. Look at that. I didn't think I'd go past that 4 ball there.
I did not either. It's like he jumped out a little too far on the 9.
Mm-hmm. We're going to bring the 2 ball back 1 rail past the 4 ball. Across the face of it here. Four ball back across. Got the cue ball back down the table, so 8 ball, nothing. I still think we're going to see somebody try this 8 ball 2 rails here eventually. I'm trying to get to that spot where I can't really make out the music, but I can still hear a little bit of what's going on, you know what I mean? We're just going to push her in the pile. Brent got 1 back. Yeah, so the score is 2-1. Advantage to Louis.
It's like he's going to chase after that too.
Cross it over, yeah. Now if he gets it in, okay, now he's gotten into the 6 ball here, so.
Yep, that was a nice shot.
So now going after the 9 is not such a bad shot. Okay. Back to the safety shot. Three rails with a 9 ball. And then what do you do after that?
Looks like he's got it.
Don't scratch, Louis. He did. Okay, so Louis down 1 now. 2-1, advantage Brent. The 9 ball sat, so it has blocked the 1 railer. We can go cross side to the top right. Or 5 rails. Watch, we'll walk into DK's tomorrow seeing 5 guys shooting 5 railers.
Yeah.
Off the spot.
Shooting 5-4 railers.
Jim Quillen be in there practicing that off the spot. Him and Dave. Somebody shoots a 5 railer on me tomorrow, I'll never stream again. You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't showing you no more tricks. Okay. 1 rail back down. Now, what do you do here? They call a 5 cross corner?
Yep, cross corner.
Oh. Did we push the 9 ball in? No, he didn't. Okay, that's
No,
good.
he did not.
That's good. You push the 9 ball in, you just sold out the cross shot again, so. Now, he's got to be kind of smart here what he does. Definitely don't want to scratch. Of course, you would put 2 balls up there. You'd owe a ball, so you may take the forced scratch. I'm kind of surprised he's not doing something with the 4 and the 8 here. Kind of tries to hook him on the rail there. He says, you know what? Now he's got a pocket available to bring this ball across the face and bring it back to him now. He got it pretty thick. This may be 2 on the side. The left side pocket. Nope. Going right back across. A little bit thick to be playing it 2 on the side. This may be 2 rails on the top right. But I don't see him. I don't see him getting too crazy here.
You know, with like a 3 railer or so. He's calling it up here in the
He's calling three
bottom right.
rails. I was looking at the 3 rail. It's a tough 3 railer though. The cue ball got out of the way. It's hard to get the cue out of the way on that shot. This, if anything, is going to be a 4 railer. Back to that pocket. Almost looks like he looked away from that ball. He's like, I'll shoot that next time I got. 1 rail back to the right. Careful not to knock the 5 in here. Three rails top right or 2 rails bottom? Which way you want to go? Let's go to 3. I believe he was going 2 rails to that left side pocket that time.
Yeah, like
All
before.
right, so he's left Louis another shot here on the 7. There's still nowhere to go after that, though, really. The 4 ball could go back to the top right.
I was gonna say you can take it back to that top right.
Mm-hmm. Just gotta be careful what you do and where the 8 ball goes. Here, if you go back to the top right, you're gonna definitely get into this 8 ball. And we're back to 2-2. Didn't even try it. Okay. I think that's a pretty wise decision there. Now, do you come in behind the 8 into the 4? Putting the 4 in and tying up the cue ball? Or do you just push the 8-4? If you can tie the cue ball up here, you're gonna take away the spot shot because you're definitely gonna make a 4 ball here. Hmm. I never would have imagined he'd try to kick that out of there like that. 1 rail back. Just missed the 6. Now, is the 6 ball enough beside the pocket to come back 2 rails back to that pocket?
I don't think so.
Louis is going to take a break and think about it. Let me check the D match here. Come on. They're updating again, so I can't even check D's match. Hmm. Yeah, something's going on out there.
Yeah, screen freezing.
Yeah, it's out in Indiana. There's nothing we can do. There it goes. Glitch in the internet out there because that's what I was trying to check the bracket and it was froze up also. John Moore is up 2-0 on Charlie Bryant, Christina at the catch, and Nathan Childress 0-0. Shannon Murphy, John Weichart 0-0. Bustamante is up 2-1 on Mike DeLauder. Nathan Wallace 0-0. Lee Van Cortez up 2-0. Okay. They still got D on hold. Okay, where'd the 5 ball go? Did he make it? Uh-oh.
Oh,
Uh-oh. This is all bad.
drops him back down.
Did he make a ball there before he did that? Or did Louis make another ball? Is Louis on 4 now?
I think Louis on 4.
Okay. So he didn't play
I
the
think.
he didn't play the 6, he played something else. So he knocked a ball in, an Oda ball. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Either Brent made a ball before that shot, or Louis made another ball that I missed. Looking at the bracket. Crosses the 6, so close. That ball almost spotted, so you may see him push this 8 ball in and spot this ball. It kind of depends on how far that 5 ball is off the spot here. We're going to cross the 6 ball behind it. He left a pretty good shot here for Louis now on the 5. That was the problem with I think I would have made the 8 and spotted the ball up. It's in the hole. I believe that's it. That is. Okay.
Louis got it.
We'll see D and Evan coming up pretty quick. I'm sure they're not too far away.
Hopefully they didn't start him on another table.
No, I had just looked. That's where I was when he made that other ball.
Oh, okay.
I was looking at the brackets to see if they hadn't started on another table. There's Mr. D right there. Just walked up behind the table with a sweatshirt on. And I've got a bigger view on my other thing here. I kind of figured D wasn't far away with Louis playing there. All right. Have you ever seen D play in person, Clint?
The one time they're at brackets,
Probably
he
at
was up
brackets
there.
once or twice. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, one time.
You've never really seen big table him playing banks or anything.
I've never seen him. No, not on the big table.
Okay.
The
Pretty
one time
pretty
I was
sporty, pretty sporty, pretty sporty. Evan's
yeah, the one
sporty
time
too, so I just wasn't
yeah, the one
sure.
time he was supposed to get fiddlesticks,
Right,
but
right.
that he never came up there that day.
Just wasn't sure if you'd ever been around it or not. But I know
No,
you've heard a lot of stories.
no. The only time I really saw him shoot was there when he would come up there with
With Tate and stuff.
yeah.
Tate and the kids. All right, let me play a commercial while he's practicing. I don't know what channel the other game is on, Susie. You didn't turn it.
All right, guys, here's a new promo of the Let's Get Streaming TV LGS application. Here's all your sections. I'm only going to show you brief tidbits of the sections. You get local channels. You get all your basic and extended channels.
Well,
You
actually,
get extra networks. You get Canadian channels. You get UK networks. You get all your premium movie channels. You get kids channels. You get all your wrestling, boxing, UFC pay-per-views. You get all your football, all your baseball, NBA, NHL, ESPN, you name it, racing. All these sections, you get music. You also get a full-featured VOD, which I can't really show you in this. But why get a box when you can actually get the service that the box is run on? You can run this on a mobile, you can run this on an iPad, a tablet, a computer, your Fire Stick, an Android box, whatever you want. Hit me.
All right, get your notebook and paper out, Clint. Pretty good break with nothing down. All right, we're going to go one rail back across with the one to start off with. Dee did win the all-around in this event a few years back. One rail back with a 2. Gonna leave the 8. Or the 3. Probably the 3 on the side.
Oh,
Mm-hmm. Okay, so Dee has 1. Right back at the pocket. I believe we're going to go one rail with the 9 back to the left pocket, maybe. If we don't play the 1 and just play duck, duck, goose. Only about an hour and 10 minutes behind. That's not too bad, right? Slid that ball right between that 8 and 9.
right between
Did
them.
you see that?
Yeah, right between
Wow.
them.
And it had a chance, too.
Is he going after the 6 here?
Yeah, we're just going to push the ball out here, basically. All right, let's not get on spread too, Bart. Nope, the VLC's giving us problems still. All right, like I said, turn that music down. I didn't realize you don't pay attention to it. The music came back on. That
I
VL,
can't even hear it on this end.
right, the VLC player. So, oh, this ball, boy. Okay, so D's got another. D's on two. All right, so looks like probably the sixth ball back to the right pocket here.
7 cross side.
Little thick. I'm just gonna move down here and leave. Okay. So there's quite a few shots here now. Most likely going with the 5 ball here. I don't see D crossing the 7 and bringing it back
That's
up.
what it looks like he's shooting at.
Right. Unless he couldn't see the 6 ball, maybe. I definitely knew he wasn't going to cross the face of it and bring it back up here and then leave the cue ball down
No.
table. So now the 8's in the way for the 1. Seven can't come back out. What do you do now?
Looks like he's going to lay that 3 ball up.
Mm-hmm. Keeps D on that side of the table. Most definitely, if you move the 1 here, you're okay. You don't want to move the 7 because you're going to open that pocket up. You don't want to leave the cue ball down table either because you're going to open up the 3-5 for the side pocket.
So he's trying to hit that 3.
Mm-hmm. Just jump the corner of the tip. Okay. We're fine with that background noise there. That's what I thought. So now we've left the cue ball up table. He can see the 3. And it's going to give the Evan a starting point here. And really, nothing on the table is not bankable at this point. Pretty much. The 7 and 8 can come back. The 1 can cross over. The 9 can cross over. Evan don't want to take a shot at all that yet, though. I was wondering about that shot. It didn't really help him on the 8 at all, though. I like where he went there, but 2-2. Probably gonna see him push the 5 in with the 9 and 8. Because the 5 is not gonna pass the 7, I don't believe. He's gonna leave. Now, what was that ball owed for?
That I don't know. He didn't make one.
Yeah, D made that 3 ball when he. No,
But it wasn't a bad shot, was it?
no, I don't. I don't know. I missed something there. One, two, three, four, five, six. D may have fouled on that shot, but that ball would have been put back up before Evan's shot, I would have thought. Unless Evan made his ball when he banked the 6, maybe he popped another ball in. We didn't catch it.
He very well could have. I know they're starting to get him spread out now.
I'm going to leave it 2-2. 2-2. Don't make sense.
Here's that 3-reeler you were talking about.
Mm-hmm. Ooh. Casey got me. I put that on there just for that reason. I put on there about that, the kicker for Houston. I said, everybody's talking about the refs being paid, you know. I was like,
Yeah.
well, 3 missed kicks and you lost by 9, you know. Maybe he got paid more than the refs, but really, it don't even add up. That's a nice shot there by Dee. Don't do it.
Oh,
Oh
don't
my
scratch.
goodness. Okay. Okay, Dee's back down to 1. Evan's got 2. But yeah, the one was a missed field goal, one was a missed 3 points, and one was just for an extra point, you know, or 2 of them. So it's only 7 points, not 9. Washington's going to give Detroit a run for their money of 24-21 now. Minute 51 from halftime. Where's he going to go? So he keeps that close there. The 8-ball's got this corner tied up now. And he's shooting at this one in the top right. See, this is where shooting banks and just shooting banks or playing banks is 2 different games. Let's lay 2 back on the side. Now, oh boy. 2-0, Evan. And the 8-ball's across the line, so that leaves a shot. To the side pocket. And we got some balls spread out here, so. Depending on how he does with this cue ball, this 2-ball can cost D a lot.
Looks like he's calling that 3.
One rail back to the bottom. Across the face of it. Now the 4 back to him. And that's it. That's 5. 1-0 Evan. I got to do the heavy end of the work and fix the score. Clint can't do it. Somebody's got to be the horse. Somebody's got to be the carriage, right, Clint?
Yeah. So someone's going to be the horse, someone's going to be the carrot.
Next time you see Chad, I got a feeling that's going to come out. Both of them broke the balls nice, but neither of them got a ball down. Dee didn't get a ball down on his first break, and now Evan didn't get one here. Where's that 5 going to go? Okay. What do we got going on now? Probably the 1? Does the 1 slide past the 5 to the corner here? It's close.
I don't know if he can squeeze that by there or not. Well, he's shooting it, so he must feel that he can.
I like it a lot better than crossing the face of the 8 ball there. Now he's definitely gave Dee a shot at the 5.
8 or 5.
Yeah, the 8 ball actually comes back over now. The 1 ball
Yeah.
held up for him. I wouldn't be surprised to see either one of these guys to make 4 or 5 banks in a row either. Seven ball. Seven ball. That's going to leave you the 3 ball then. That one surprised me a little. But I like the way he did it because it gets him down below the 6-5 or 6-2. He decided to go with a 5 instead. Okay. So D has 3. Evan's up 1-0 in the games. We're going to bring the 9 ball right back to us to start.
Yeah, he just opened himself up a lot of nice shots there.
Opens it up, and the 8 ball won't matter. We're going to see the 6 go through here now. I don't think the 6, does it go?
Looks like it does.
Although it passes, just barely passes the 5 ball. Alright, so the 3 crosses back. Let's see where D ends up. He's on 3. This is going to give him 4. Get around there. And okay, the 8 ball's kind of ugly here for this 5. On that bottom rail.
Well, it looks like he can bring it to the back to the bottom left.
Yeah, you can cross the face and bring it back to the left bottom. D is on 4. Alright. Across the face of the 6 or the 2. Could see a 3-barrel shot on the 3 or the 2. Plays the 6. So I gotta think D's going for the 2 ball here. Hit it just a little thick. Two rails back in the side pocket. Right side. Oh, 2 rails in the bottom corner. Alright, Dee's got a shot at the 5 here. Or the 6, take your pick. 5's got more room. Again, just a little thick. Uh-oh, where's this going to sit? I think the cross bank is there on the 6 ball. Sat up just high enough. Oh my goodness.
Oh my God, I can't believe it didn't go. At least having what? Cross side?
Mm-hmm.
That's 6.
Cross corner.
Yeah, cross corner. And
okay, 3 to 4 here. Evan leads them all. Oh, wait, that's 2 to 1. I think I forgot to write them down on my paper. I believe Evan needs them all. Dee just needs 1. Okay. Well, what are we going to do now? Gotta try to hook him here. Evan don't get the hook. So you're going to see Dee cross this to the top right corner. Or the bottom left. Dee makes me a liar and goes bottom right.
nice shot.
Okay, make it 1-1. Dee gets the break again. Got some cues if y'all want to raffle.
Hey guys, it's TvMike. I've got a really special
Contact
support
TvMike.
raffle going. It's actually been going for a while, but I figured since I'm doing all this great content here that I'd probably get some more support. It's $2,000 choice raffle. It's about 80% of these cues that you see you could pick from, or you can trade up with the value. So it's a 100 spot tip board, 1 for $20, 3 for $55, and 6 for $100. I have the tip board here. I can just put your name on the spots. You can use a Venmo, you can use a PayPal, and you can also use
Yeah,
a
definitely
Zelle,
some nice looking cues in that pack.
which I will show
A lot of
you
these ones are
the
gone, but
QR code,
I
so
got the
it
old
goes
video.
straight to my
Here we
Zelle.
go. 3 ball down. 5 ball down.
5 down.
Shot at the 1. Two rails here. Well, he pointed at the pocket down there anyway. Maybe he was calling it to go between them balls, but Evan's just going to lock him up right in the beginning. How about if I fix the score? That always helps, right?
It always helps keep for the spectators at home to know what's going on.
Mm-hmm. Well, the banks, it goes so fast sometimes. You have to pay attention. And you just like you get caught up in being a spectator instead of a commentator or a scorekeeper. You know what I mean? So we're getting bubbled up on the right corner here. Well, the banks, it goes so fast sometimes. Oh, you got your phone on. I say, what happened there?
I just turned it off.
Yeah. Yeah, you got to keep your volume down. It'll start reverbing on you. You'll hear that for the next 10 minutes. So he pushes in the 6 and adds to the pile. He's left a shot on this 4, though. Two ball, actually. 4 sitting on the side rail. A little bit short there. Puts it right back in the pile. So not much going on here. The 4 ball ain't gonna cross bank here. Cue ball's gonna come back up table here. Unless he plays it in behind. Okay, yeah. Get back out of the stacker. He's opened up the bottom pocket a little. Probably gonna. No, I don't think. Yeah, I don't think Evan's gonna go into the pile because of the 4 ball on the side rail could go to the side. We're just gonna add to the stack and get the cue ball back up table. They're avoiding the 4 in the side here. Dee's gonna put the 7 back up in with them and go for the center of the back. Nothing on the right side to bank to the top left. So we're going to do the same thing here with the 8 ball now. I didn't bring him back up the table there that time. He's kind of tempting D here a little bit. But he made sure he left the 4 ball, you know, the cue ball. See, you can't see the 4 for the cross bank now, so.
Can you get at that 3 ball?
Yes, he's going to cross the face of the 3 and bring the 3 across. From the bottom end, you're going to try to cross the head ball. From the top, from the bottom end up here, you know, if you in the kitchen, you're going to play straight into the stack, try to push the 7 to the rail and back to the pile. And the line is deep enough now that the 8 ball don't cross over behind the 7. And Evan just fouled. So now Evan owes a ball.
Let's see
Or
if
did he not foul?
I don't think he hit that
I
nine.
don't think they hit it. They're going to play it like he clipped it, so. Maybe he touched it on the way out, and the cue ball did get the side rail and the top rail, so that would
It
count.
very well could have. I
Yeah,
mean,
it very well could have moved it just a micro inch that we couldn't see.
their view's a little better than our 500-mile view.
Right. What do you mean? You're 9 feet away. What was it? That's the something like that. There, we're gonna zoom in with our camera, um,
Yeah,
which I can zoom in on these. Not really zoom in like I do with ours, but I can, spread the picture out. Spread. I got to cut the sides and the top and the bottom of the picture off, and then expand the picture. Is how we do it with this setup here. But who would ever thought you need to zoom in and watch a shot like that anyway, though? You know. I want to say he's coming to this bottom right corner
well, we do got them and two top corners opened up now.
here. Well, nothing crosses behind it though. The 7 ball stretched down so far that you may sneak one in there, but he don't really want to open up the 5 and the 2 ball in the corner there to try that. Where's it gonna sit? Ooh. I gotta believe D's gonna cross the 9. Careful with the cue ball. You don't really want the cue ball all the way down table though. I think we're pushing this ball in here. The 1's got the 3 or the 5 blocked to come back down. So let's say we're just gonna push it in and yeah, come back to the center table. Now this ball's gonna go in front of. Yeah, it goes through the spot. So it's actually giving D a ball space here. That's why he came back close to the center of the table. So you're going to see him try to cross this 9 back to the right side now, possibly. Sure don't look like it. Nope, he's going to push it in the stack. Okay. Yep.
Just going to tie it up in the pile.
Because again, trying to get across that ball and get past the 7 ball on the back of the pile is a major issue there. Now we're just going to bump. Try to keep them back together and get the cue ball back to the right side.
It looks like he's going to either push that 7 or that 8 towards that corner. It looks like he's going for the 6. Push it in the corner.
Yeah, he pushes it back in the pile there.
Yep.
Now we got a shot on the 7 back to this right corner now. This bottom right corner. That opened it up enough that there is a shot here. The 7 over the 8. I think I like the 7 a little bit better there. More of a chance to not necessarily make the shot, but miss that 5 ball, because now he's left the 5 ball out in the middle of the table here. Okay, so Dee's got 1. He's back up here for this 8 ball. The 5, 8 both go to the side. 5, 4, I guess it is. And the 7 ball's out in the middle of the table. So there's a few shots here opened up for Dee. All right, here's the 3-rail shot in the side pocket. I like this shot. First day I seen this shot, I thought, what in the world? And I had to go in here and do it for like 3 hours, Clint. You don't like it.
Say he's not liking that angle.
He's not liking the angle. It's pretty tight, yep. Nope, he's back to it. Whole lot of English here. He's got it a little thick.
Longed it just a bit.
Yep, got it a little thick there. It's a hard spin shot at that tight of an angle.
Evan's got that 3 back here on the side.
Mm-hmm.
Is there enough room in there?
Yeah, there's actually enough room for the 8 ball, I think, too. If it passes the 4 to the bottom corner. Looks like Dee might have titty hooked him here, though. If he's hooked on the side rail there, that's going to make us even tougher. Because you can't cross the 3 ball then. Yeah, he couldn't cross it.
Okay.
Now, do you play the 7 ball, controlling the cue ball back behind everything? He's calling it. Okay, he's crossing the 8 ball here. And you just liable to see the same shot again.
Well, he's left Evan a couple options here.
One, having fun. Now see, he can play the 7 now. He can get somewhere with the cue ball. From the other way you couldn't. But that's kind of what he did there, was what I kind of looked for Dee to do off the 7. Just, go off the bottom rail and come into the back of the stack and just leave him in no man's land. But okay, so Evan owed 1. Yep. We're back to even. So 1-0 Dee. Wait a minute. 1-0 D. Okay, we're going to fire at the 7 ball this time. Two ball on the side. Wow, caught both sides and went in.
He made that.
See now it's how do I bank a ball and get into this stack of balls? You know what I mean? So the one pocket definitely helps in this game. Unless there's more room down there than we can see, you know what I mean? But okay, that puts D on 3.
Just say, I don't think they got that much room to work with in that top right corner.
Mm-mm.
They're just going to have to be a slowly
Right.
breaking the balls out one at a time.
Okay, he's gonna punch this ball here into the corner. Floated out a little farther than he wanted it to. Evans definitely got the cross to the left pocket available. Both balls cross over here. Uh-oh. The 3 ball may be helping Evan right here because now the 7 don't cross back over.
About that 6 ball. Can you bank that 6 out into the side?
No, but I don't believe so. The 8 ball does come 2 rails to the bottom left pocket, top left pocket. I want to say, that's what we're going to see here. Okay, he's going to play the 6 ball to the bottom left, not the side pocket. Now that's a little bit more. He did play it at the side pocket. He was ready.
Yeah.
I didn't think there was enough room there for that.
That's why at this angle, I couldn't really tell if he could get past
Right.
that 8.
I thought he was going to stretch that out real big and come up to the top rail, but yeah, it's kind of hard to tell. We're not above the table. We're kind of looking down the table, and it's a little bit harder to see down there. Right side. He's hit it pretty good. Little short. Okay, now the table's wide open here. We're off to horse racing here. D is up 3. I don't think the 1 comes out past the 9 ball though.
I don't think so.
So we're probably going to cross the 6 ball into the bottom left. Now from this angle, the 9 ball does come back.
Yeah, it looks like he's left Evan several opportunities here.
3-1. Right back cross side here. Still not an easy out for Evan with needing all the balls.
I thought that he'd play that a little easier and try for that 6 in the top left.
Right. Probably going to cross this 1 ball now. Yeah, he's going to cross the 1. You could almost play the 7 ball 2 rails back to the right bottom pocket too. Get Whitey out of the way. What are we going to do here? Alright. Either side is actually open on this 9 ball. It'll slide behind the 7. It'll slide behind the 3. Dee's going to go for the 7 in the bottom corner.
Oh, I cannot believe that thing just didn't roll right in.
That very well could have been end of the game there because then he banks the 9 ball back up. But now this is still going to leave the 6 ball out. It's going to be the 6 ball back to D here.
Yeah, but it looks like it's back to the top left.
But what do you do with the cue ball? Because you almost got to get the cue ball clear down because of the 1 ball does cross back over. I don't like it because where the 3 is from here, you end up scratching on the 1. But you get the cue ball a little more center table down there on the bottom, the far end, and the 1 ball cross back over, and you can miss the 3. So firing at the 6, he's got to be really careful what he does with the cue.
Looks like he's going for the side.
He's coming back through them. He's going to pile them up. He was trying to get between the 1 and the 3 there, but it piles them back up. So same problem here. You know, you can't cross the 6 ball because you'll end up scratching. Look at this. Now you don't want to go down table and make the 7, leave the cue ball down the table and spot the 7 because somebody's going to bank it right in the side pocket on you. We're across the face of the 6 ball here, I think. You don't want to push the 1 in.
It's like you want to go rail first.
Oh. The one stop that looked like it started to rock forward there. That's pretty tough. And say when Evan did want to push it in, he wanted to make sure he's keeping Dee over top of the balls and stuff, or even in behind one ball, you know, because that ball's spotting. Now here Dee may push the 6 and try to hug up on the 3. He's gonna go for the 3. This is wild. He says, I'll leave that there.
We'll leave that there for later.
Yeah, I'll leave that shot for later. He so wants to try it. I know D, you can see it in his mannerisms. Yep, he's going to call it. We're going to call a 3, push the 6 in probably. Oh my goodness. So now the whole table's open back up. Now keep in mind, Evan needs all the balls too. All but, no, Evan needs 3 of the balls. D needs 2. So it did kind of open it back up to where the 7 doesn't come into play as much. Kiefer. Kiefer messing with me now. Alright, so D needs 1.
Just a little full.
Mm-hmm. D needs 1, Evan needs all 3. He's going to push this ball in the pocket, I'm going to say. He may come back down here. Yeah, he's going to go 2 railer here. And bet money it's going to be a good pocket speed shot. Not really.
No, he's left D the opportunity to
D's got the right pocket.
get
Yeah.
out. Gosh, hit it too full.
It hasn't hurt him too bad. The one
No,
ball's got
no.
the cross pocket blocked, so 3 rail shot is not there because the 7 pocket is blocked. Possibly 2 rails, yep. Evan did really good on the pocket speed there. Forces D to do something here. Now again, we're going to try to hook this ball as tight as we can in this corner. And D took the right corner because of the 7 ball. It takes out the 1 rail bank shot then. Had he made the 1 ball and left the cue ball over there, the ball that he spotted would have went back to the left top corner. Now D's going to try to cross the 6 ball. Got that one a little thick there. Knowing that Evan needed all 3 and the 7 ball being in the pocket, D may just have broke these balls apart also. Knowing the 7 comes into play for Evan to get out. You know what I mean?
Yep.
No sense of pitter patting.
It looks like he's going to take this 6 in the same pocket, or
He may
can he
take
get it back?
he may take both balls right here, but he would want to bring the cue ball back up here, and that's hard to do. So he's going to take the 6. And the 6 hugs the rail. D's going to let him have the shot at it again because the 7 ball is jammed in.
Uh-oh.
Oh no. So now we're going to put 2 balls in the back of the stack. And Evan's going down to 2. It does bring D back up here.
But he's also got to be able to. He'll be able to get to the 9 to cross-side it. Or cross
Right,
corner.
right. So he can get past the 9. The 6 ball will cross side. D's probably going to go straight into it. And you got to
Keep
keep
himself on it.
yeah, you got to keep them straight in a row. But
Yeah.
the 9 ball will go off the bottom and back to the top. Nope, looks like he's going to go with this 9 ball. Yep, see, everything comes back. The 8 ball didn't quite get back in there, though. Alright, we bumped the 7 just a hair. Didn't help him out one bit. But we're back to 3 to 3. I don't know if he bumped it, but he didn't get over beside it where he wanted to be. Okay. 2 railer back down there. Actually, I think he's going, yeah, he's going 4 rails. Alright, D needs this 9 ball. And Evan needs both. He's saying, get off the rail. He wants to cross the 9. Okay. 4-4. Dee's had some opportunities in this one here. Not
And
great, not great ones, but he's had some opportunities in this rack.
yeah, and Evan has given up balls twice in this rack.
Mm-hmm. But same thing. It's been a back and forth. That was really the first opportunity that Evans really had to get out. Actually, I guess it's the second. Um, because that 7 was in the corner for so long that kind of blocked Evan from getting out. With him needing the all the balls. Okay, D's going to cross it across the bottom to the top left. Mm. Where's this going to go? Oh boy.
Right in front of that pocket.
Oh boy. That's definitely a roll there for Evan. I'll be right back here, Clint.
All right.
Keep an eye on it. Let me know who wins when I come back.
Oh, looks like he's going for the bottom right. No, he's doing 3 rails into the side. That was a nice 2 rail kick or 2 rail bank.
Okay, I'm back.
Well, Evan took that rack there.
So you're telling me I need to drive the horse? Change the score?
Yes, I am.
Okay. Oop. How about if I give it to Evan and not Dee? Probably work out better. I thought about bringing this with me tomorrow, so we can still do matches while we're there.
Oh yeah, yeah.
But as soon as they turn on the jukebox, we're going to be in.
Oh yep, that's going to drown it all out.
Mm-hmm. Now I could bring it up and set it up and let Derek commentate. Uh, Zoom.
Yeah.
Uh, or like if you wasn't coming over, I could set it up and let you Zoom and just unplug my headset. Like you could sit in the truck and commentate all day long.
Yeah.
The computer would be inside the building. What I may do is I may just take one of our tables in the morning and turn it on, and that way people can still watch whatever matches are on that table. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It'd just be unmanned. Mike can always, if I turn it on for the couple hours that we're gone, Mike could actually man it from his house. You've seen that happen before. We can splash into each other's computers and screw each other
Mhm.
all up. But this will be ran down far enough by tomorrow. He's got 3 units at home that he's got 3 of his units set up in his living room. Crazy. I can't imagine. A couple different guys are zooming in and he's trying to commentate. I don't know how he gets any commentating done with. It's a lot of work to get these things set up this way with copy and pasting everything out of the brackets and the brackets. He's got the brackets on scroll, which really, really messes me and Mike up. Can you on your little phone or your tablet there? Can you tell that the light that the camera's on swaying back and forth?
Yeah, yeah, I can.
Oh, I had that on my TV. It almost made me like seasick. I don't know if somebody hits the light or maybe it's the air conditioning on
I
certain
just say it
tables.
could be that could be the air.
Yeah, the air and the heat on certain tables, certain areas. Yeah, anyway, I think we took a potty break here.
Where's uh where's this being played at?
Over in Indiana, below Fort Wayne there, or below
Yeah, I
Indianapolis,
know.
southern Indiana. Hang on, let me look here. I can't remember the name of the town. I never can. It's kind of like southern Indiana, just above Kentucky.
Yeah, but I mean, it's not a pool hall, is
No,
it?
no, no. This is at the hotel.
Let's go over next year.
Oh yeah, it's not too bad of a drive over there. About 4.5 hours. Caesar's Southern Indiana. So it's the Caesar's Palace in Southern Indiana.
Who brings the tables?
Diamond.
Oh, okay.
Elizabeth, Indiana is where it's at. Elizabeth, Indiana. It's way down in southern Indiana there. Eli Matthews is up 1-0 on Nathan Wallace. Mike Pankoff is up, 1-1 with Skylar Woodward. Corey Snyder up 2-0 on Bradley Engel. Eric Chumley, Charles Elrod is 2-2. That's a good match. Estelle Walton is up 2-0. Anthony Megalino. Tim Diaz is up 1-0 on Louis DeMarco. So Louis right back up. Kenny Loftus is down 2-1 to Timothy Reichert. Lucas is 1-0 over Tony Coleman. James Barracks is down 1-0 on Clay Carmen. Uh, Alex Pagdalian just defeated Jason Casey 3-0. Max Jenkins is 2-1 over Bruce Brummel. And Pius Labudas and Fedor Gorst is tied at 2. That's a big match right there. That's your update. I'm not over there on that screen, Clint. Why'd I do that for? Tell me. I'm sure we're going to have to wait on the draw round to get any more updates.
Yeah, no. Like I said on my phone, they just keep overlaying them.
Right. See now some of the guys that lose the first time or second time, they still have a buyback. So we're to well, there comes TvMike again. Come on in, bud. Oh, okay. He's speeding me up a little bit here because I don't have too many drop frames. Minor adjustment. Thank you, Mike. Okay, who's got one ball here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Somebody's got one ball. Which one is it, Clint? Do you know?
I was trying to look up scores.
Oh
I catch you.
no, we're doomed for the whole match.
We'll just be one behind until we see them.
Right. So you're supposed to stay on the match, and I look up the scores. That way, we always know what's going on. That's the problem with doing it yourself, like because these matches are back to back to back to back. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Every hour on the hour. So I have no time to get ready for the next match. I can't leave the screen long enough to go look at the schedule or see what I'm going to play next or anything. You can't do it. You know, you can't commentate and do that at the same time. Um, Last year I did kind of do it, but you know how I did it? I set my other computer up. I set my other computer up with the brackets and the schedules and everything on it beside me, and I actually threw this on my TV. on Facebook without the volume because it's 30 seconds behind. So
Yeah.
I would see them make a ball, and I would hurry up and look at the TV and see what happened.
Oh, he got through them, but
Mm-hmm.
went a little long.
Cross the 8, I'm guessing. Gotta be careful with where you leave the cue ball down there, though, if you do that. Yeah. See, what, you cross that 8 ball over, and the cue ball runs down with the 4-6. Then you got the 3 ball bank there, the 7 ball back on the side. You see what I mean? So D says let's just double up the head ball here. Pretty sure the 6 ball is going to go with it, and the cue ball is going to come back up. Oh, he tried to cross that 4 ball. He hasn't left a lot though. The 3's blocking the 8 ball there and the 6. Not a lot going on here. Maybe he's going to try to cross this 8 ball to this bottom left pocket. Oh, he goes in the side pocket. Okay. I'm gonna say it looked like he just barely get between the 7 and get over there to it to cross that over. So he was looking at pushing the 3 in and laying behind the 2-9. I just like this side better. Now is the 4 there? Don't believe so.
Cannot tell if it's in the
Maybe,
way. Well, I think it is.
yeah, maybe 2 rails back to the right side. I believe he's just gonna thin it into the stack and roll up table here. But that's gonna leave something on the 8 ball. Yeah, I think that ball would have went 2 rails. But you got a lot of cue ball control there for that.
Well, what's Evan looking at? That 8
Mm-hmm.
or the 4?
Nope, the 8's on the left, the 4's on the right.
Oh, all right, my bad.
Now we've created a little issue here with the stack. Got a little leaky. Mm-hmm. Gonna leave a 5 ball. Not really.
I don't think he can even nick that 5 ball in order to try to.
Not to try to do anything with it, no.
No.
So we're going to use the 2 here. What's the play here? Send the 2 to the 3. Don't do that.
Get out of there.
Good play, D. I knew he was going to thin it, 'cause you don't want to be busting into the back of the 6-4 or nothing.
All right. We'll be right back.
D just plays safe off the 8. Neither player leaving a whole lot of opportunities here. Wow, that ball sat there. D didn't like that. That ball sat there like that.
Oh, we're getting a cluster down there.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, D. I'm not sure if I'd have to ask him if he meant to make the 8 ball there or not. But he hit it so lightly it just hugged the corner and actually stayed up on the table. I gotta believe that he wanted Evan to have the shot that he just had, but back to the center. Yep. Boy, that really made, yeah, so that made that 2 ball just really, really tough. 3 rails on the 9. Actually, he's just going up and back down. Yep.
Looks like he could get that 2 rails into the side on that 5. Or he might be going down to the top right. Nope. Bottom right's gonna.
Yeah, he's just gonna cross it over here.
Yeah.
And that's gonna open some stuff up here a little bit. Pull the 3 off the bottom. Or is he playing the 9? I'm not sure. I would think he's playing the 3, but you gotta play the 2 on the side first. Mm. Well, that's gonna leave a cross on the 9 ball here. So we know Evan has one now. Somebody still has a ball in. I'm not sure who it is. It's a nice shot there by Dee.
That was a good play.
Yep. Faded them right back together. This one's going to go back in the front. This may give Dee an opportunity. No. 3 balls in the way and the 2 ball, I think. Well, I don't know. It may go to that right pocket. No, it didn't go by there. Like you say, it's really hard to see clear down there. You can't see over the balls at all.
No,
It's kind of a tough view. Drains it. Puts it right back on the spot and brings it right back to the middle. He kept the cue ball to the right of the pile, so there is no shot on the 3. Okay, the 7's leaked out now. Oh, he's on the 3 ball. That's sick. It's 3 for Evan. back to the middle of the table again. This may be catastrophic here for D.
You just opened them way up.
Yeah, we got Evan on 3. Somebody has an extra ball. Now, whether Evan's on 4 or not, I do not know.
Either on. Let's see. Even if he's got 3.
Yeah, it's 3-2 or 4-1. I'm not sure. I want to say it's 3-2 by the way that D did that, but. That's it. So it was 4-1.
Yep.
All right. I believe, I want to say that we're done for the night. Let me look. Oh, we still got nothing. Mike messes me. What? Yeah, it's not doing nothing over there. I'm going to say that's it for the night, guys. I'm going to play this little commercial here for you. I can't even get on. Clint, is your brackets and stuff working?
No.
Mine neither. I think they got them shut down for the night.
All right, guys, here's a new promo of the Let's Get Streaming TV LGS application. Here's all your sections. I'm only going to show you brief
guys playing around
tidbits of the sections. You get local channels. You get all your basic and extended channels. You get extra networks. You get Canadian channels. You get UK networks. You get all your premium movie channels. You get kids channels. You get all your wrestling, boxing, UFC pay-per-views. You get all your football, all your baseball, NBA, NHL, ESPN, you name it, racing. All these sections, you get music. You also get a full-featured VOD, which I can't really show you in this. But why get a box when you can actually get the service that the box is run on? You can run this on a mobile, you can run this on an iPad, a tablet, a computer, your Fire Stick, an Android box, whatever you want. Hit me up, it's TvMike. Let's get streaming.
What we got here? Anybody we know?
All right, guys, here's a new promo of the Let's Get Streaming TV LGS application. Here's all your sections. I'm only going to show you brief tidbits of the sections. You get local channels. You get all your basic and extended channels. You get extra networks. You get Canadian channels. You get UK networks. You get all your premium movie channels. You get kids channels. You get all your wrestling, boxing, UFC pay-per-views. You get all your football, all your baseball, NBA, NHL, ESPN.
All right, I want to get off here.
You name it.
Yeah, I think I'm
racing.
turn it off.
All right, sounds good.
All these sections, you get music. You also get a full featured VOD, which I can't really show you in this.
Yeah.
But why get a box when you can actually get the service that the box is run on? You can run this on a mobile. You can run this on an iPad, a tablet, a computer, your Fire Stick, an Android box, whatever you want. Hit me up.
Okay, sounds good.
Let's get streaming.
I'll be there about 11:30, 12 o'clock.
All right, sounds good.
All right, later.
All right, later.
just scan this at any time, and it'll connect to my Zelle. I don't have Cash App anymore. But thanks for the support. Enjoy the show. Alright guys, this is TvMike. I'm cutting a new promo for my living room. It's not very high tech, but it does get the job done. So this is a demo of our sponsor's TV streaming service, which you can check out on your Android box, 4K Fire Stick, your phone, or any other Android platform where you can install an application. And I do have a list of them that you can check out. I recommend the 4K Fire Stick with Ethernet, actually, is the number one choice. But let's get into it here. We have over 5,000 links that are optional up here. You can go through them and find them yourself. Here is some of the basic networks. I'm going to scroll through here. This is basically your extended cable channels. There's a lot of stuff thrown in here extra as well. I'm not going to play anything directly because it just takes too much time. So I'm going to try to cut this video down to 2 minutes. We go over here to U.S. locals. These are your affiliates and statewide news and stuff like that. The list is very impressive. I can't say we have everything, but there's about 600 options in there for you to look at. We have the Canadian networks. We have the UK networks. You can watch billiards under Sky Sports pretty often. Here's our movie section, where you can watch a lot of premium movie channels listed on the left. There's as many as you probably want to get your hands on. This section right here, not available in the trial, but it is available for the full license. It is the fights and wrestling and boxing and UFC, stuff like that. We've got all our major sports networks, packages, football, baseball, basketball, and all that kind of stuff. We have international channels. Check out the Latino section. Check out the Filipino section. There's an Indian section. There's probably pool on certain places. You got special network for the DAZN events. We got Canadian networks. We got a favorite section, which I'll teach you how to use by just going into any channel, clicking on it, hold down the button, and it says add to favorite. Once you add it to a favorite, it's in this section over here. Then you don't have to look for it anymore. Alright, so we're getting up on 2 minutes and 30 seconds. This is TvMike. Check out our sponsors streaming TV service. We also have a VOD add-on, stands for video on demand, but I'm not even going to get into this here. It will be provided as a trial. Hit us up, send a message, check it out today.